through Friday rides. Heading out from there to Westminster, heading out to the area of Costa Mesa, Orange County, California, all the way around, y'all. We never know what we're going to run into. We never know what we're going to see. We never know who we're going to see or who we're going to run into or what's going to happen all on these streets here. Seriously. And make sure they stay safely. No mental accidents, no mishaps, no tragedies that cause us to get in the accidents, mishaps, tragedies, or any of those troubles at all. We hope we just make our destination safely, have a nice, great day, and have some fun out here, you know. And basically, I'm running a little bit late than usual. It's because of my quiet time and everything else that I'm just really trying to focus on and having time for myself before I go out. And then on top of that too, I have to make my air conditioner guy to get ready for my air conditioner to get fixed. Once again, every year or so like that, we have a guy who goes and fixes our air conditioner because it's really hot here this time of the year. And sometimes this is where it's not so hot, and they fix it. Go ahead, fix it. Anyways, even though it's not so hot, but here we are. So thanks to God for everything He does and for everything for us. Amen. And place of a million squirrels is kind of shut down with not even a million squirrels, maybe it's 100 squirrels, maybe it's little squirrels. It's basically just getting shut down for them. Poor little guys. They do absolutely nothing to construction workers out here. And absolutely nothing to these guys that are cleaning but their homes getting chewed up. So, oh well, not much I can do about it. We can try to visit them once in a while, see if they pop up. But it ain't going to be a tremendous amount of schools like it used to be. Nope. Sure ain't going to be. Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching these videos, and doing a tremendously great job of that situation and helping me out, getting these videos out there and sharing and everything like that, and liking and everything. I got one video for like a month ago that's got 133 views. Now, things like a couple of us, but I'm so excited about that. You know, and I'm still actually excited to see you guys are still watching, and compared to what I used to do back in the day, when I used to play music and when I post some music like crazy. And I'm sitting on 108 viewers, subscribers for like months and years, and having one video just like out there is the best thing for anybody who gets on YouTube, you know. Having one video out there is a good thing all the way around. Some of my shorts like way out there, you know, 1,500. And then some of them are just like in the 2,000, 3,000, so on. But even like some of the actual like videos for like music wise were like the same exact way. So, you know, it's just a whole new thing of doing on my YouTube. And I'm just trying out something new, you know. So I just post up music for you guys, so you know, okay, I'm gonna post up other things that you guys can see besides just music. And maybe you guys can see some of my town I live in, some of my town that I live by or something like that, you know, and check it out and see how actually is this guy really grown up in the ghetto for his life, you know, how long has he been in and out and all that. Well, I can go a lot of places and show you a lot of places that I've been there and stayed there, and some places I've been completely out on the streets on. That's basically these rides about. You know, I can tell you everything about Orange County you want to know. Almost everything you want to know about Orange County, I can tell you. I can tell you where some of the really bad streets are that you don't want to go down on a bicycle, and I'm going to be going down on those streets pretty soon. Yeah. And that's pretty crazy to get there. One of these days we are going to take a ride down some street, and you guys are going to say, "Wow, this guy's really doing this street." That's crazy. And I know a couple of them that you probably say that. There's even like some out there that I say that I want to go down, that I'm going to go down one of these days to check out and see what's up. Because I have been down there before, and it's just like, okay, I really don't want to go down there, but I'm going to go down there. So that will definitely happen one of these days in Orange County on my day off, like a Saturday. I'll have time to go down to a street and just do something wild, crazy video, you know, and we'll check it out. Like that time we went down to Stanton, that was nuts. So, and so the time we went down to pretty much Santa Ana, we went down deep in there. That's pretty deep. I mean, I don't go down that deep that much in Santa Ana unless I really need to. And I was doing that just to see if there was actually any protesters out there on that day. And it was just completely dead. Nobody was protesting. And what I found out, like I said, on that day, everybody was actually protesting in Anaheim, in my hood. That is so hilarious. I mean, like right there, with what people call Needle Park. If you live in Anaheim, and you know where that's at, it's basically a park they call Needle Park. Seriously. A lot of people don't know what that means, but that's just like saying, okay, this is the park where you can pick up your meth. Okay, or your heroin. Okay, be careful. And that's where they are. Actually, we're all posted up too. Right there, La Palma Park. We're off of La Palma in Anaheim. That's just like the very edge of the 9. Seriously, that's just like very starting of the 9. And that's just like the craziest area of the 9. And people just don't know what that means of the 9 because you haven't lived in North Carolina that long. You haven't lived in Anaheim that long. And basically, you don't know the gang that actually started all that section between the 9 and whatever else. Oh man, it's got back in the head big time with all those leaves, branches, and everything. So basically, like the biggest Orange County gang out here in Anaheim is created by the 9 people, and you know what I mean by the 9 people. So it's like the 9th century area, and the 9th, you know, it just pops up everywhere. So you're at 19, you got 9, 90, and so on. But basically, even this gang goes back further than like 19 area, 1999 area, 1990 area, whatever like that you want to call it. It even goes back further than that. So I don't even know the whole complete like effect of the area, but these are like the 9th century gangs. So like way before I was born, this gang was still alive, and way before a lot of people were just even alone trying to get some kind of discovery of gang wise in Anaheim. These guys were doing it big time back then. Look up the history of it, La Vida Colonia, and you'll find out. La Vida Colonia gang is basically the area I grew up in and how big that area of gang territory was when I was out there. And actually, when everybody's out, Everybody was out there, you know. When I was just a kid, man, that place was huge. It was so much gang infested. You walk down one street, you're afraid you're definitely going to get your butt jumped or maybe shot at or something. That's just how evil Anaheim was back in those days. But cruising out here in Huntington Beach and all that, I can tell you places out here. What's going on here? Alright, so he's definitely getting checked out for something. He's been right here on this corner for days too. There's all this stuff. He got his Brendan Stiffy shirt on and everything. You don't want to run it with Brendan Stiffy, you know. Okay. If it wasn't Brendan Stiffy, might be Pinky the Brain. Oh man, that's crazy. That's totally funny. It gets me to crack up myself because I can think of it actually being that way. I'm so hardcore, and I think like Brendan Stiffy. Okay. I'm so hardcore that I think like Pinky the Brain. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take one of those today. Right here we go underneath the underpass, 405 freeway. And I'm basically just pedaling that pedal assist area, so I know for a fact we're going to make it on time. The left right can round it was like a good 140ish, 150ish area. I have left at this time before and gotten over there just on time. What's going on here? Okay. Waving everybody down. We're going to fly through here. Now we're going to do it. This guy's going through the area. Everybody can hear him. Can you hear me now? Wait. That's just the best way to go, dude. On the wrong side of the road, on a shit run. Awesome, dude. It's the best way to travel. Probably ever go on the wrong side of the road on Ciron. Yeah, it's driving on the wrong side of the road on Ciron. Okay. We'll drive against the traffic at 35, 40, 50 miles an hour. Cars are right next to me. I'll just fly through it. Even though I'm in the bike lane, but I'm still going the wrong side of the road. trying to get chickens or anything. Sounds so wrong, dude. I'm gonna try it out. Alright, so before we go any further to the video, and I'll get down here to the maps, and you guys come watch the time, you like what's going on, make sure you smash that thumbs up, hit me a subscribe, leave me a comment down below, flop that arrow, share it to your friend, and make sure you ring that bell.
Because we're talking about me around here, make sure you like and subscribe.
Wait. Like I said, we never know if we're going to see that, seriously. especially probably that was probably his girlfriend or his sister or something like that. Hold on a second, sis. Let me get that real quick. Oh, yeah. Squeeze the heck out of that one. He went flying. I think it's hard as a rock. These are a giant hole in your cheek. It's alright, we'll cover it up with a piercing later on. Okay? So pretty soon we'll be coming up on Holland along, I believe it is, it'll be Slater. Yeah. Slater Avenue. Dude, we need to hurry up. Yeah, we're doing our best again. I'm pretty sure we'll get there on time. I have faith in everything, especially man. So we're not making it right on time. Fairly on Slater, yeah. We got a little bit of time. We'll hit Beach Boulevard and we'll do the zoom through a map real quick. We'll get there. So this weekend, I'm definitely going to get rid of this seat that I'm sitting on and put this back on the old bike and order a whole new seat. The one I've been waiting for like the longest time has actually gone down pretty good in price. So I'm going to grab it before it goes back up. It's literally like a $200 seat. Oh. I'm not kidding on that. It's literally like $200 on Amazon. I was like wondering, why is this seat $200? Okay, it's Cloud9. I understand about Cloud9 seats and everything like that and everything. It's supposed to be like you're supposed to be sitting on Cloud9, you know. And I was like, okay. So I'm definitely going to be ordering this seat pretty soon because it's pretty much down on price. And I'm like, okay. I'm kind of wondering myself how come this much down on price. And I was like, okay, I should just grab it. So that seat will definitely be grabbed up pretty soon. Like sometime this week. I'm pretty hoping surely I can do it. Get the hat out to the screen. You knew he was been recorded on something like that. We're gonna give him the salute. Who knows? He just saw the camera and stuff. And yeah, I could have been, you know, out there for myself. But he definitely knew it because otherwise he wouldn't be like waving or giving these salute and everything. I'm being recorded. I'm gonna give this guy a salute. You know he's out here having fun. Alright, so we're gonna flip up this hill real quick. Okay, if I didn't stop the whole time, I definitely got the back. I'm making sure I write down this license plate number. That lady had her sunglasses completely off of her eyes, dude. It was like zoom in. License plate. Alright, that was a really tight squeeze right there. If the guy would have backed up, that would have been it. Done with the ride. I would have said it would have been my mistake. Oh man, that would have been something. I would have been like, oh no, that's totally my mistake. I should have got that close to the curb and your car at the same time. Backing up that would have been a terrible sight to see. That person on the side, okay, I'm backed up. Alright, so we're going to be coming up Main and